We gather here today to mourn the death of the Call of Duty franchise. I know it sounds grim, but it's true. Call of Duty is dead. I hate to say it because it's my favorite first-person shooter franchise. I grew up playing Call of Duty, and now it's dead. Now you might be like, why the hell is it dead? What the fuck happened? Well, MW2 is a piece of shit, I'll be completely honest. You can't tell me otherwise. It is actual garbage. Pretty much the last 5 Call of Duties have been shit shows. I'm predicting MW3, the game they're gonna release later this year, is gonna be absolutely horrendous. I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't buy it. It's really simple. Activision is a shitty company. Oh my gosh, grass is green, water is wet, the sky is blue. You just stated something very obvious. I know, but they just got even shittier. Now you might be like, how did they get even shittier? Stop stalling. My bad. Let me tell you how the fuck they ruined Call of Duty even more than they already have. A lot of the older Call of Duty games need clients. Now clients are like third-party servers and shit. These clients pretty much revitalize the game and allow you to revisit the games without a bunch of security issues. Because if you go on Steam right now, especially for PC and even on console for these older ass Call of Duty games, they're just filled with hackers. If you're playing on PC, you could get your fucking PC ratted and all your shit is stolen. God forbid you have your credit card or something like your social security number on your PC, they can steal that, sign you up for the military, and then drain your bank account. Yeah, it is terrible, but these clients were a workaround for that. Clients such as X-Labs, which contained all of the Infinity Ward games pretty much, like Modern Warfare 2, the original, the actual good one. Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I think a Black Ops 3 client that was recently released. All of these clients allowed you to play the game without security issues, and that was that. Pretty cool, right? No, not in Activision's eyes, no. They recently sent out a cease and desist to X-Labs. Yeah, no more older Call of Duties without getting hacked. Fuck you. Pay us $60 for that Black Ops 1, buddy, and get your shit stolen at the same time, you dumbass. It's pretty much what Activision is saying to you. Give us money and get your shit took. And this kind of pisses me off because they recently sent a cease and desist to SM Squared. It was pretty much just like the ultimate Call of Duty game. Pretty much like Call of Duty Online, if you guys even remember that shit. It was like a Chinese exclusive Call of Duty. It was pretty much every Call of Duty game mashed into one, but it wasn't in Chinese and it was actually a good Call of Duty game. I think that they got a cease and desist because they switched to the Modern Warfare Remastered engine. I don't know why they did, but Activision saw that they were actually going to release a decent Call of Duty game, or the community was, and they said, fuck you, we need money. So instead of doing something smart like, hey, let's partner together and we can actually release this, no, we'll just ruin, years of work, take it down or we'll sue you into the ground. Because we're a multi-billion-dollar company with nothing to lose. Our newer Call of Duty games are absolutely shit and they're in the toilet in terms of player count and player retention. Overwatch is a fucking joke, let's be completely honest. We're losing a lot of money, but let's just continue to fuck ourselves. That's Activision's mindset right now. So they're going after these clients. There's X-Labs, and then there's Plutonium. Now, Plutonium is pretty much all the Treyarch games. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War, and I think MW3. I don't know why MW3 is on there. Who cares, right? The majority of Treyarch's games are on there. And like I said, all of these old-ass games like BO2, BO1, World at War, they're filled with hackers. And if you played them on Steam, the games are dead. Like 45 minutes for one TDM lobby just to be fucking aimbotted through a bunch of walls. It is not a good experience. Who cares about the Call of Duty community, right? Who cares about preserving these old-ass games? We have tech sprint and anime skins! Who needs the older, better Call of Duty games when I can spend $40 on a skin bundle? Oh my gosh, I love Warzone. Getting absolutely beamed by a hacker across the map. So fun. Bunch of absolute fucking losers. And then you're gonna have those fat ass Reddit nerds. Oh, the billion-dollar company has to protect their IP. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. That's why you're fat as shit and nobody loves you. These billion-dollar companies deserve none of your sympathy. They deserve to lose money, especially when they're being such shitty companies putting out terrible products, all while promising to do better. Which is why I recommend you don't buy the next Call of Duty game. Don't buy shit in the Call of Duty shop. Just don't be a dumbass. And I know you guys aren't dumb, so Just don't buy it. If you have to buy it, if you need that Call of Duty game, if you're on console, get a friend that absolutely doesn't give a shit and ask to like game share an account. Or if he has the game disc, ask for the game disc so you could try it out. If you're on PC, I guess through Steam, you could get a friend that again doesn't give a shit and you could game share it, you know, through the library. Just don't buy it. And if you have to buy it, absolutely have to get it through like a key website, like G2A or some shit. I don't know. Don't give Activision your money because they're just spitting in your fucking face while you do it. You're Activision's little fucking pay piggy. Just use your brain and don't play Call of Duty. Like I said, look at these player counts, bro. Didn't they just release Season 3 Reloaded or whatever? And this shit's already at like, what, 70,000 players on Steam? That's it? I mean, you got a decade-old game in GTA consistently fisting Call of Duty's ass on the Steam charts every single time I refresh. Like GTA 5 has 20,000 more players on it right now, just on PC. And it has the same issues as Call of Duty. Mad hackers, all that bullshit, and there's still more people playing it. People just fucking don't like the new Call of Duties. They're fucking poorly made, filled with microtransactions, and there's like no replay value to them. There's like no reason to play.
Oh my gosh, I have to log on so I could get the new weapon and grab the Orion camo for it.
Like, no, Orion camo shouldn't be the main form of progression. What happened to prestige mode? Why didn't they bring back that shit from Infinite Warfare with the prestige shop, where you could get prestige keys and unlock like special prestige weapons? Why can't they do that? Give us something to work towards, not just go into the fucking, you know, the store and buy a bundle for 40 bucks that looks better than Orion. That's specifically why I didn't go for that ugly ass camo. A, it's ugly as shit, I'm not even gonna lie. And B, I could just go into the store and buy a skin for 15 bucks that looks 100 times better. What's the point? There is none. So don't buy the game. Don't support Activision ever. They will never change. I know damn well I'm not gonna be buying no more Call of Duties. And I know damn well I'm not gonna be playing Overwatch 2. That shit is terrible. But yeah, fuck you, Activision. Remaster Call of Duty World at War and make that shit free. That's the last time I'm gonna touch Call of Duty. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't support Activision. They killed SM2. They shut down X Labs and they're going after plutonium. They don't care if your PC gets hacked. They don't care if your information gets stolen. They honestly should be fucking sued, if I'm being honest. Giving us a fucking broken product on Steam and selling it at full price without disclosing that it's broken and filled with hackers. That's a fucking lawsuit waiting to happen. And yeah, fuck Activision. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Good afternoon, sir. Could we interest you in some chocolate?
SpongeBob, get your preppy pissed on panic a lot of popsicle looking at back, man.